Alright, let me explain this 7-4 practice worksheet. And I'm starting with number 1 right away. And I'm labeling the parts that they give me. XA is 6, AY is 4, XB is 8, and BZ is 5. Basically what they want to know is if these two are proportional and it equals 8 over 5. If those two are equal, then this is always true. So this is either a yes or no answer. Well, if you divide these, you'll see that these are not equal. So this answer is a no, because 6-4 does not equal 8 over 5. Alright, number 2, same type of problem. We got XB is 3, BZ is 2. So there's your first proportion. That's 1.5 if you equal it. And then we have AX is 6 and AY is 10. Yeah, so you got to do 6 over 10, and that doesn't work at all and doesn't mesh because it's not 1.5 if you divide it. So these are not equal, so this is also a no. Number 3 on the worksheet, we have to label the parts for this picture. And it says for number 3, PJ is 6, JG is 5, PG is 4, GQ is GQ is X, RQ is X plus 6, and JR is Y. Well, you can't do proportions. You can't set up a proportion like this, 6 over Y equals 4 over X, because there's an X and a Y together. You can't ever solve for one of them, so that doesn't work. So you have to figure out a different way of doing this one. So what you can do though is this. This line JG, by theorem 7.6, JG is half of RQ, because the theorem says it is. So therefore you do 5 equals 1/2 X plus 6. So this is 5 equals X over, or 1/2 X, 1/2 X plus 3. Then you subtract 3. These cancel. You have 1/2 X equals 2, and when you divide by 1/2, you get X is 4. So now we found X. So what we can do is start this problem over again, but this time now we know that GQ is 4 also, and we have a 6 here and a Y here. Now we can do the regular proportion. 6 over Y equals 4 over 4. That's 24 equals 4Y, so Y equals 6. Done. Number 4, again, use the same picture. RQ is 10 this time. JG is 8. PJ is 8X minus 5, so this here is 8X minus 5. JR is X. PG is 3Y plus 2. And GQ is Y. Now, this problem is more difficult because you can't say that JG is half of RQ, because it's not. JG is 8, RQ is 10. So that doesn't work. So what you got to do is this, basically. To find X or to find Y first, you have to do one of them first and then plug in that number, find these two sides, and then you can find X. Or you can find X first. Here's how. If you take this proportion, 8X minus 5 over 8, that's got to equal another proportion using this whole side over 10. Okay? So I used half the side over half. Now I'm doing the whole side over 10. Well, the whole side together is 8X minus 5 plus X. So it's going to be 9X minus 5 over 10. There's your two proportions. Now when you cross multiply, you're going to get 80X minus 50 equals 72X minus 5. Sorry, I ran out of space. $80X minus 50 over, or equal to 72X minus 72x only. Wait, did I set that up right? Okay, here we go. And now I get 80x minus 50 equals 72x minus 40. So when we subtract 72 here, we get 8x on this side, and we add 50 here, you're going to get 10 on this side. So 10 is, or x is 10 over 8. Or if you do decimals, it's 1.2 approximately. But 10 over 8 is x. Now you need to find y. So you can do y the same way. We have 3y plus 2, and we have a y here. We have an 8 and a 10. So now in order to find y, you set up the proportion the same way as you did for x's. Okay? You have 3y plus 2 over 8. That equals 4y plus 2 over 10. Cross multiply. You get 30y plus 20 equals 32y plus 16. And when you subtract 30y, you're going to get 2y. And when you subtract 16 from here, you're going to get 4. So y is 2. Skip number 5. See you tomorrow.